Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It is Skylar of Skylar Scribbles. I went to the DC Planner Con this past weekend. It's actually Sunday after it happened, and I just wanted to talk about my experience and, my thoughts about it. I have gone to Go Wild. I went to Go Wild when they were in DC, and so there's sort of going to be a comparison, but in general, I thought the DC Planner and Journal Con was awesome. It was a great experience. It was nice. I liked the cost of it and everything. So I'll delve deeper into that. This will be a super chatty session. So, grab something to drink or something to play in, your journals or planners. But yeah, I will say it was over 2 days, and I have the schedule somewhere. Oops. It was Friday and Saturday. Friday started later at 10:30, and then Saturday started at 9 a.m. Friday was like the craft fest. So it was more workshops and like just chilling with your planner and journal, decorating or writing or creating something. They won this one lady did a joy journal, which is what she calls her junk journal. But yeah, so on Friday it was a really chill session with, honestly, I don't know if everyone even showed up. There were not that many people, but some tables were full, some tables weren't. This was the first year they did it over 2 days. This was the first year I think that it cost $250 to go to, which I didn't have to get a hotel room because I live in the Washington DC area, which was awesome. But yeah, it was over. This is the first year that they did 2 days, and of course I think every year is going to get better. But yeah, the first day was more like a craft fest with a bunch of workshops and stuff. I will say I didn't stay the whole time because there was a lot of journaling workshops, and I don't really pay attention to journaling workshops. You give me something, I make something. I don't think there's any wrong way to journal. But it was still fun to meet people and talk to people the day before Saturday, because Saturday was more action-packed with, more of the sponsored tables and more of the giveaways and drops of stuff. But yeah, overall, I didn't mind it. It was less people, which actually I enjoyed, because I remember going to Go Wild. It was so many people. And to these things, I usually go by myself because I don't have anyone else to really go with. And I think the ticket's too expensive, so my mom won't go with me, which makes sense. You have to be into it to want to go. I might be able to convince her next year. But overall, I liked it. It was a good, fun session. I like going Friday before everyone, it got really, really busy. So that worked out for me fine. Also, I think that they had a crop fest. The reason why they had an extra day on Friday is because I think more people wanted more time to just hang out. And so that's why they had it on a whole extra day. And it does seem like the person that plans all this, which I think her name is Michelle, she's always taking in more input and stuff from everyone. I know this year was in a bigger room. This year they changed up the giveaways, or how they did the giveaways. So yeah, I think she's very open to feedback and everything. I will do a little clip of all the swag I got in case you're interested at the end of this video. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was a fun time. I thought it was as good as, dare I might say, Go Wild for a cheaper price. I will say at Go Wild, I did get a room because I didn't know what to expect. I can't even remember, was Go Wild 3 days or was it only 2? Also, I think Go Wild started earlier. I don't know. I'm just saying, I liked it. If you're on the East Coast It's not that hard to get over here. I would do it at least once. Just like I would recommend everyone to go Wild once so you can see how it is for yourself, because you don't know. I will say the only thing that really happened, I think they had some technical issues, and then also there was a session or a workshop where we were supposed to have like a 3-ring binder, and I know that I didn't get one, or my table didn't get one, but she said she was gonna mail them to us, so we wrote down our addresses, so hopefully I get that. But other than that, everything ran pretty smoothly, and I guess when they had technical issues, they just pushed by it, honestly. But yeah, I just wanted to print out some photos. I wanted to show you some of the pages that we made throughout the day. These are some of the people that sponsored the table. These are some swatches because I got some Passion Planner pens and some Archer and Olive coleographs. The swag table was awesome. I don't recall having a swag table at Go Wild, but also it was so big that maybe I just wasn't in the right spot to hear about it. I will say the sponsored tables are sponsored by smaller businesses, I feel like. So the stuff there's not that much stuff. I didn't feel like any table, they did have VIP tables, which I don't know. I think that's when you reserve the table with like 10 people. Anyways, I don't think any table had like any outrageous thing on it. So like it made choosing a table easier. And then the swag drops really made up for the fact that everyone got it. So that's just my only other thing. Like, it's not going to be, well, I guess it depends on the year too. Michelle may get other sponsors and stuff. I just know that for Go Wild, I really wanted the Happy Planner table. That was my goal, and I got it. And I'm glad I did, because that's where I got my purple cover from. I did want to show you some of the things that they gave us, like everyone got. This is a Poi and Hun envelope, some vinyls from Once More with Love. What is this box called? Junk journal box. My table was one of the first tables to win like a giveaway. So I got that. I really love the theme of the mushrooms and the magical stuff. So I got like a whole box, and I think she has multiple boxes where she has themes over time. As I said, Passion Planner gave out some stuff. This cute little notepad, love it. And then he gave out these markers. And I like the colors because I feel like I don't have a lot of these colors. But yeah. What else? There was a Mojo Jojo Plan sticker book, which I love it. This is the dated one. I never got one of these. So for realsies, if I need to redate a planner now, I have the ability to redate a planner. So, of course, a lot of pins. A pin case from Pin Gems. This cute little spending tracker. And there's this moleskin like notebook, but it's like you can put it in an envelope to send it to somebody. Oh, pages to share. Oh, so maybe it's like it's like a sample. Maybe. I don't know. I am very fascinated by this. I was like, you could make this like a mini travel journal or something. Ooh, that would be fun. Like, because it's only like 4 pages. Oh, they gave us, I don't know what happened to my other one, but they gave us some journals. One was lined, and I got a dot grid one. I think this is more stuff from the junk journal box. Yeah, I am trying to organize this stuff, so yeah. Some click art pens, of course, never go wrong. I love me some click art pens. I did get some Scroll Prints Co. foil, which is hilarious. Some stuff from Happy Daya and Isabella Jules. Live Love Posh gave some stuff. Bloom. Oh wait, no, that's not Bloom. This is us. Oops. This is Bloom. These little girls look so cool. on the first day, they gave us these little, first of all, the bag is cute. Second of all, they gave us like a mini little stationery thing. I didn't notice they had scissors. That's so cute. Honestly. Oh, pencil sharpener? Cool, I didn't open this. But yeah. I want to say all of them were pink. I swear all of them was pink. And then Notique gave this cute little pencil pouch. Now, there are multiple colors. They had a blue one and a green one. I had the pink croc at first. I didn't want it because I don't like crocodile stuff. I really don't. And so I asked for someone to trade, and I traded around and I got this nice tan one, which I'm going to use. Let me see. They also gave this tote bag cover. And then this was the 3-ring system that there was like make your own agenda. They didn't give me the binder. Hopefully I'll get that soon. And yeah, I want the 3-ring binder. I'm not the 3-ring one. I want the A5 binder because I don't have one, actually. I've never been in a ring bound system, so I don't have any rings. I think I might have one, but maybe I'm not sure if it's A5. Anyways, so I'm gonna clean this up and then I'll show you the planners that I got. Okay, so this is more of the planners and journals that they gave us. The most interesting one to me is this Leuchtturm. I don't know how to say this actually. I thought I heard people say Leuchtturm, but apparently it's Leuchtturm. I know it's a German company. I am excited about this because it is very close to my Sterling Ink in one booklet. And I think next year I might want to go to the A5 size. The Saturday and Sunday is split. I think in Sterling Ink's planners it is not. Then we got this cool moleskin lined notebook. I don't think I've ever had one this big. Then we have this agenda. This is undated. I've seen this before. I can't remember what store I've seen it in, but it's a Wonder Woman theme. It's cute. I might try to give it to my niece. Maybe she wants to play with it a little bit. But this is that one. Then they gave us this daily planner, the Prosper Planner. This is undated. And it's more religious. So it has some Bible verses and stuff. And I like how the daily section is really laid out. It's nice. I might give this one to my cousin because she did say something about she was trying to start planning. And I'm like, oh, you can just try that. And it's undated, so she doesn't have to be consistent with it. This is a new brand to me, Balance Bound. And so this has a week, monthly, and then a weekly, and then it's Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday, and then a blank page. I don't think I've seen many planners do this layout, especially, and they had this in wire O binding or book bound, and I wanted the stripes, so I got the stripes. And then here is a Bloom planner. Oops. Oh, so this is the last week. So they have a monthly, a huge monthly. My mom might want this. And then they have a huge weekly. Horizontal too. So I think I might ask if my mom wants this one because I know she likes to dabble a little bit in planning. But those were all the planners. That was like 4 or 5 planners, different layouts, different everything, which was pretty awesome. I can't recall if I know, I feel like I got a few planners from Go Wild. But I can't remember how many. Moxie Life gave some stuff. So they gave a notebook, and then I think I might have been in this, but like I was gonna try to see if my A5 take a note fits in their notebook, and it does. And I sort of like it. I'm not sure if this is gonna stay like this or not, but we shall see. But yeah, overall, in my opinion, it was a good time. It was worth the money. I didn't have to get a hotel. All I had to do was take the metro to and from, which was funny the second day because you saw how much stuff I had. Then also I had table mate gifts too. My table mates did more snacks, and I didn't mind that actually because we were there for a while. It was at the Washington, it was at a convention center. And to be honest, that space is awesome. There is a food court upstairs that we went to. It didn't have that many like restaurants open, but it was good enough for us. There was another event going on where I guess people were exercising. That was fun. I was like, why are all these people, first of all, shirts off, just running in the hallway? I was like, is this a track meet? I don't think it was. I think it was maybe a CrossFit thing. But yeah, this has been me talking about the DC Planner JournalCon, and I think this was my same recommendation for Go Wild. If you are near it, if you have the ability to go and not get a hotel room, which I think hotel rooms are like so expensive, so extra, I think it's a good opportunity to go. I think she is going to continue to make it 2 days, and I do feel like this event is put on by a small group of people that really, really love doing it. And I just love feeling that compassion, feeling that love through the 2 days. It was amazing. And I would go again. I'm probably going to go again. They already have the tickets out for 2026. So if you're close by, if you have somewhere to stay, I think it's totally reasonable to go to this event. And I will say, I feel like the ladies, because it was a smaller event, everyone was open and talking and very nice. I feel like at Go Wild was just so many people. It was just hard to talk to everybody. It was overwhelming. So I think smaller local events, maybe for people who don't like that bigness and that big, all that stuff. But yeah, I would go again. I am going again. I'm probably going to go again if nothing shows up on my calendar at that time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little chatty session. If you have any questions about anything specific, you can leave them in the comment section below. But yeah, I can't wait until next year to go again, and I will see you guys in the next YouTube video. Bye. I did also want to go over what I got at the Destash table. I was rewatching my video, and I said swag table. I meant Destash table, because there was so much stuff. It seemed like swag. There were some pip sticks. There were some, basically people were unloading. And on the second day, I came back and I had 6 or 7 sticker books that I destashed because I know when I'm done with the sticker book, sort of, kind of now. And I knew those books I hadn't picked from them in a long time. So I got rid of a few, but then I picked up 2 because I always wanted this one, the Dream Seeker book, and it had a lot of the stickers in it, and I like the vibe. I like all of the astrology or mystical vibe Happy Planner sticker books. And then there was this winter one, and I never got one that was all one season. So I got it. I like those. I got a Planny Things sticker book. Look at this. This is the Plants and Houses. Is it Trees and Houses? I like that one so far. I also got some checklists and habit trackers. This sticker book from, I believe this one is from Michaels. Some dashboards from, I want to say Gold Mining Cocoa. I was thinking that I could put them in my mini Happy Planner, but this might be big. And then also I got some random vinyls that look so cute. And I got some PE tape because I wanted to try it out because I never had PE pet tape before. Oh, I also got some covers just to play with. This was some stickers that Wonton and a Million gave out. But yeah, here are some traveler's notebook sort of situations. But yeah, they had so much stuff. I got rid of a whole drawer of washi tape, and I'm just so thankful for that because now I'm gonna go buy some more because I really do love me some Simply Gilded washi tape. I always use it. They always have all the colors needed to help make a whole spread look whole. But yeah, this is from the Destash table, and I love it. It was really cool. It was really awesome, and that's one of my favorite things that happened. Honestly, they had 2 little tables, and it was filled with so many things. So yeah, now you will see me in the next one. Bye.